I bought the Nintendo Switch 2. So far, I have noticed positives and negatives, but mostly positives. But I will go ahead and get this out the way. Out of the three consoles, it is definitely the worst. But if you have the money to buy something you don't really need, this is a good investment just because you do have access to the Nintendo GameCube and Nintendo 64 games, as well as the Super Nintendo, and Game Boy Advance and Game Boy. Granted, you need a membership, but that's quite the library, and it's supposed to be having more games included over time. I believe you can see online the games that are coming, if that's part of the reason you would want to buy. But overall, I do like it. I like it a lot. I truly enjoy it. It gives off the vibe where, you just want to get away, relax, take a break from life, which sometimes can seem uncontrollable and hard. This feels almost like a childhood dream that comes to fruition as an adult. For kids, I still recommend it, but it does feel like it's more of a fragile console. So if you got some little bastards that don't know how to appreciate nothing, maybe you should get them the PlayStation and the Xbox. Those feel way more durable, and they also feel like, ironically, more adult-related consoles, but more sturdy in case of drop. What kind of sick bastard are you dropping games? Anyway, hopefully don't happen to me either. But okay, like I was saying, the library is cool. The games that are on Switch, they look great. The games that are coming, they look great. I'm even buying games that haven't even been, considered the graphically improved versions, but even they look good so far. I am truly enjoying it. The controls feel very fluid, very responsive. The games that I played on it, I didn't have any issues, any errors. The console itself is like a breath of fresh air when it comes to the accessibility, easy setup. Like, I know they had this guide that you could pay for, which was the dumbest crap I ever heard of, but you clearly don't need it, because when I was playing this, the moment I cut it on, it gave me a complete breakdown of how the system works, how the controllers work, how everything works, including playing the games. One thing that I thought was kind of stupid, you old capture card just to start streaming on Nintendo Switch, whereas on the other consoles, you literally just click a button, or even on my PC, which I understand why that's simpler, but I just click a button and I'm streaming on Twitch. So that part sucks, since they technically claim this was some type of social console, but at the same time, if you click that little capture button, you can capture, like, I believe 30 seconds at a time. You have to confirm that, but I believe it is 30 seconds. So that's worked for me so far. And the other thing that I wasn't too big of a fan of, unlike the other two consoles, you can't use streaming services like Netflix or Disney Plus, for example. So that's dumb. That alone is another reason why the other two consoles are superior. If I was a Nintendo groupie, I'd give it an 8.5. If I was a hater, I'd give it a 7.5. So it's probably an 8 for me.